Look at this. The next evolution in Moshow toys. Scourge of God, right here we have it. Let's get into it. Like, share, subscribe. Now, there is a lot to get into and unpack with this guy. So, I'm going to try to cut it together, edit the best I can to keep it flowing. And just a disclaimer in the beginning here, I'm not going to be putting on all the lightning effects. There's so many effects with this thing. It's crazy. He's bigger than the other Moshows. I am going to do a comparison from the first release, basically the Tiger of Kai, and then the Lancelot, because that was like their next. You could kind of see them growing and it, where they're going with their stuff. And now this guy, he's bigger, he's heavier, and he has so many little like panels and gadgets that open and click with buttons, things like that. So we're going to be able to see it. He has a whip sword, all that. I put on the claws. I think the claws, for me, are just passable. So I'm going to leave him on so he has something. The sword, I played around with the sword. I don't know. The sword looks a little too small for him, but you can connect the tail whip, which I'll show you in a second, to the sword. So that kind of makes up for it. The shoulders, pauldrons, those come disconnected, so you just got to click them in, and we'll get into it. All right. Here's the first tray where the robot was. You have the magnet piece to turn on and off the lights. Batteries were not included. The different hand pieces. And I'm going to show you what I got for the special bonus piece. Spoiler alert, it wasn't a stupid fucking eyepiece. Moshow instructions. Nice. Scourge of God. Here's the whip, the sword, the stand. The gun is really cool. Here. This was the bonus piece I got. The bonus shield. So I'm happy with that. I'll take that all day. It's probably the best bonus piece I've got out of any Moshow toy that had them. But yeah, the gun, you can put the real metal bullets in, cock the gun, the bullets eject, or the shells. That was where the piece came in, and one more tray. This is amazing. I mean, all this stuff you can just add. The lightning pieces. I mean, it's pretty cool. I might do some eye effects. As a matter of fact, I think I swapped out. Yeah, there's a headpiece you can swap out to have, they look identical, but underneath there's some slots that you can put in some lightning. So let's get into the star of the show here. All right. I inserted the horn. Yeah, you see this brow piece here? This pulls straight off, and it has a couple slots right under here where you can stick on each side where you can stick the lightning bolt. Now, if you lift this up, the shoulders open up. There's lights in these shoulders, but again, there was no batteries. The back. I have the insert so I can put the shield. Because, it was a cool piece, so I definitely want to display the shield with it. I like the colors on this one. This is one of my favorite colorways on a Moshow. Got that opens. A lot of spikes. A lot of things going on with this guy. I'll show you this. He turns. Oh, let me get these down. Yeah, make sure those are down so you don't... And he stops. So it's not really hitting anything. I think there's a mechanism on the inside stopping it. Which brings me to a lot of this stuff here. See that? Watch right here and here. See, there's a lot of little nooks and crannies in this guy. This comes off for some reason. I don't know why this would come off, but I'm just gonna leave that on. Put this right back on. So let's go down a step here. And you can see this flap opens up. This opens up. I don't know if this looks like it might open or something. Oh yeah, this comes off so you can stick the tail whip in. One of them does. It's where the tail whip goes inserted. But I want to show you this stuff here. Let's come back around to the front. Yeah, now the pistons, I don't know if I'm not... See, these pistons kind of move. I'll get down to those in a second. So we got the shoulders opening, the back, I don't know, those back lungs or whatever you want to call them. Those things clipped open. The tail, we'll call it clipped open. Now let's see the crotch piece here. That opens. I mean, there's a lot going on, like I said. We'll go up to here. Now look at here and here. I already have it exposed. Boom, pushed in. Push this down. This button here. Look at that. So it gives them a little wider range here. Let's look at this. All the classic, you know, bicep rotation. I'll tell you right up, I have no complaints about this guy. Everything's pretty cool. It's just, you know, the whip, whatever, I get it. It comes with them. I'm gonna keep these in because I keep like pushing them in half-ass by accident. All right. So if we look in here, all right, was that, hold on. Let me get this back again. All right, I was trying to see if these were connected to these pistons in the front. I don't think so. Or maybe they are because this clicked back out. The pistons, they don't push in. These just click out here, and that's fine. But yeah, when you turn the robot, they don't push in. They're more, I guess, for show. Unless I'm not doing something right. Mouth opens. I mean, this guy's hefty, awesome. The claws come right off the forearms. I can put the shield on one here. I mean, it's cool. I think it's a little small. But maybe I might just rock him with the shield. I don't like the way the sword really fits on his back at all. So that's why I'm not messing with the sword. I already tried it. I tried some different clips and shit. He's just too, like, the shoulders. He doesn't really need a sword, man. He can go with the claws and be more of a hand-to-hand combat type of guy. Alright. Straightening him out. Yeah. You know what? I think the only thing I don't like is maybe these bottom things kind of come off easy. They're not really loose, but they feel to me they could be a little more snug. Oh, getting back to his transformation. I'm almost done. There is, let me find it. He's an extender. So you can get him taller. Like the shoulders come out. Look at these pistons in the back. Look at that. And then here, so you can remove that for the stand. Now, hold on, there's a nice little bonus coming up. I need to find the button. Oh, right here. Right on the inner calf. Anyway, you pull it. Oh, both sides, sorry. Both sides. He can push in and pull out so he can grow a little. And then it locks in nicely. Like I said, there's a lot of little nooks and crannies here to explore. Oh yeah, see, here we keep going. Let me take this off. And I want to show you this. I honestly, I forget how to do this one. I remember pulling it out and it was fine. But this here, you can see from here. This on both arms goes in, the forearms. So he grows a little, which is cool. Damn. I don't really remember how to do that. Oops. Well, that's to change the arm anyway. But you see how that's... Yeah, I'll figure it out. But anyway, let's check him out. We're going to do a comparison right now. All right, I found it. It's a nice hidden job. They do so good on like just hiding a lot of their stuff here. All right, so you have this here. These two push in and then boom. So here. This panel here. This panel here. Squeeze and pull. Awesome. Awesome. Down to the feet here, you have some... You got your toe articulation. I mean, this thing, you got a double. You got the toe, and then you have it separate from the ankle. I mean, you can't get better than Moshow engineering. I don't know. The only one that comes close is Sentinel. Psych! This guy's sick right here. No, I got sucked into messing around with them again, so I have to get, now I'll do the comparison. I'm going to fuck with the whip for a second. So it's basically a wire inside. Bendable wire. Alright. There it is. It comes with this tail piece. So you're pulling off the sword piece. And then this goes into the ass. I mean, here's what he looks like with the tail. I don't know if I'm really digging it. Does he need a tail? No. I'm not going to rock the tail, boys. So here we go. Takeda. This isn't really in the order, but this gives you a general idea of what's going on. Wushu. Fuck. I can't think of his name. Anyway, the Duke. Something like that. Win Chow. We go over here. I think these two, very different styles. These two guys, Lancelot. Damn, I'm drawing a blank. Asura. They came out, I think, around the same time. So their build, their quality, articulation is kind of the same. And then you have this fucking monster. I mean, he's taller. Let me get one of these boys out of the way. Let's look at the size difference from one of the first Moshows to now. I mean, he's with the horn, let's say almost an inch taller. 3/4 to an inch taller. And remember, he's extended. So let's say anywhere from a half to to an inch taller. Something like that. And he's just, again, he's extended. So he's wider, things like that. A lot more paneling. I mean, that thing's just a beast. Let's compare him to the very first one. I mean, just almost a night and day. Let's compare him to this Lancelot here. Yeah. I mean, you're just seeing a huge difference. Look at this from this angle here. He's just a different breed. He doesn't even go with the Ninja collection. He's on his own. So yeah, that's I mean, I don't know what else to say, but like, share, subscribe. This guy's awesome. Please check it out if you're a fan of this. Get it for a deal. The colors are awesome. I usually don't care for too much of the Moshow colors. I mean, that red like that just, I don't know. It kind of looks like cheaper plastic. This looks a lot better. I mean, the quality is great, don't get me wrong, but maybe that's one of the areas they went a little lighter on so they could get the articulation in the build. But I'm telling you, man, Moshow kicks it out of the park. Don't forget, only takes a second to hit that thumbs up. Check it out. We got more coming. This is 2026. We ain't done yet, bitch.